Um, Good evening to everyone. Today we are going to see the introduction to crop selection and planning. This is important topic regarding for choosing a crop and which type of soil is optimum for that. So in this webinar, you will get the idea about the crop selection and planning. So regarding that, my introduction, I am Udhayakumar. I am from India. I did my schooling in Tamil Nadu itself and I completed my BSc Agriculture from Agriculture College Research Institute. My schooling in Tamil Nadu itself and I completed my BSc Agriculture from Agriculture College Research Institute. My schooling in Tamil Nadu itself and I completed my BSc Agriculture from Agriculture College Research Institute. My schooling in Tamil Nadu itself and I completed my I secured gold medal in my postgraduate and I did so many book chapter and so many webinars also. Regarding source by agriculture, I have the passion to travel so many places. To visiting so many places, I have impact on the agriculture and the farming community and people how they be involved in the agricultural area. And while I'm traveling, I see that some limitation farmers have, like they don't have much knowledge about like what are the soils optimum for crop. They are, I feel like they face some hurdle on regarding this part. So in this webinar, they will get the idea about what are the crop is suitable for which crop and which soil also. So in this evening, we are going to cover like the topic one is like introduction to soil. Second is like types of soil in India. What are the types of soil located in India, and what are the each soil character and the nutrient status and the crop planning strategy of soil, and some interactive question and answer stages there. If you have any doubt regarding this webinar, you can post it on the chat box. We will definitely give the answer to your doubt. So the introduction to soil. Regarding what is a soil? Soil, if you are non-agri means non-agri background means a soil is simply dirt. But if you are looking to the soil, it is like Mother Earth because the soil only giving the food to us. Even the hydroponics that term is recently booming to everyone. Regarding hydroponics, is like the growing the crop in a water medium rather than a soil medium. But it's only limitation for the few crops only. We cannot grow so many crops on water. So the soil is the foundation of life. Because in the soil, if you think means it is a composed of mineral, organic matter, water, and air. Mineral is like 45%, organic matter is 5%, and water is 25%, and the air is 25%, total is 100%. Without soil, we cannot do anything. So, what are the importance of soil? Because soil is the most prominent factor in agriculture. Regarding the most prominent soil, seed, fertilizer, water, everything will come up. Without soil, we cannot grow crop because it is the foundation for the plant growth, provide essential nutrient and water retention and physical support. The healthy soil means it will give better crop yield for a long term purpose. So it keeps security and maintains sustainable farming practices worldwide. So healthy soil living society. Why the term is there means if soil is healthy means we can get the food in long term. In case if soil is degraded, it have no fertility means think about that other living condition. Our world without food, is any harmony will be there? No. Definitely a war will be there. So, if the soil healthy only, our world can live in a peace mode. Otherwise, there's a lot of problem will be there. So that only we should focus on the soil and we should maintain the fertility. So in this part two, there are types of soil in India. We are focusing on what are the types in India. Let's focus on that. So these are the diagram chart. We can see the types of soil available in India. The soil is like alluvial soil, black cotton soil, red and yellow soil, peaty and marshy soil, laterite soil, mountainous soil, arid soil, and saline and alkaline soil. If you see like in India map, the forest and mountain soil will be in Jammu and Himachal Pradesh. If arid and desert soil will be in Rajasthan area. The black soil in Maharashtra. So India have all the soil type we have, different type of soil spread in our India. It's like the ecosystem better than India. We have all the different types of soil around our India. So we can see what are the soil, what are the character, and what are the purpose of the soil. That's a main objective. So in regarding that soil type, the alluvial soil is the first one, regarding 43%, and red soil 18.5%, black or lehu soil 15%, arid desert soil, laterite soil, saline soil, peaty or marshy soil, and forest soil. Regarding the soil, it comes under the order. If you alluvial soil means like intisol, insertisol, alkisol. Black soil comes under the order of retisol. Red soil comes under alkisol. Laterite soil comes under altisol. Desert soil comes under aerisol. So, in this order, insecticide is the number one area, 39.74. After that, entisol, olfisol, vetisol, aerosol, altisol, nulisol, another 100%. Insecticide coming in the first category. This classification is given by Indian Council of Agriculture Research based on the nature and the characteristics of the United States Department of Agriculture soil taxonomy. So in this taxonomy, we can know about which soil is dominant in our India and it comes under which order. So regarding this, we can say about soil character. First one is alluvial soil. It is the most important soil we can found in India. Regarding alluvial, it's always found in the riverside area. So it's a highly fertile one. We can easily, because we already know about that the ancient civilization is common on the riverside only. Because riverside we can get the water and we can easily cultivate agriculture. So, its alluvial soil is widespread in the northern plain and the river valleys. Maximum is deposited by rivers and streams, as already told you. It have both carbon and bunker soil because construction of the into calcium carbonate. If a new alluvium, that means a founded new alluvium is termed as carbon. It's like a sandy and light color and it have the female calcareous nodules. If the old alluvium means it's a bunker, it's full of clay and a dark color and is a more calcareous nodule. If the calcareous nodule is more means the soil color will be dark color. If it less means it comes under light color. So red soil name itself indicates the soil to be in red color because it's formed by the breakdown of the granite rock. It's mainly seen in the low rainfall areas, mainly in the eastern and southern parts of the Deccan Plateau and semi-arid areas. It's also called like early soil because it's well drained with moderate permeability, but it has the problem of the low water holding capacity. It's not able to hold the water. So in this factor, we can know about if any crop is need the water retention, we cannot go for that soil. If any crop is need a proper drainage, we can go for the red soil. So it's a porous and free structure so that only it not able to hold in the water. So if we know the soil character, we can easily choose the crop which can be a better one. So this is a we can reduce the management of prices also. What are the management practices we are going to go through the farming? We can reduce that also. It have the absence of lime and the chemical. The recurrence due to presence of iron and crystalline and metamorphic rocks. So Rahul soil, Rahul means simply cotton because I already told you black soil is Maharashtra. Maharashtra is placed for the cotton because so many cotton industries are grown in Maharashtra. Because cotton is capable in black soil only, it's also called like mature soil because it's also called late soil. It's dark grey color due to the clay humus complex. The clay humus complex will be more because I already told you it's in Maharashtra first place, second in Gujarat. It's rich in clay. The clay name is smooth modeling particle. It's substantial to alkaline reaction. The clay is having the high proportion of clay 30 to 40%. So the water holding capacity is high, but drainage is poor. But if you go for this soil, their water holding capacity is not that much compared to black soil. And it has a difficult character like swelling and sewage. Like during the wet period, it will swell. During the dry period, it having the slippage. Like if you plow on the farmer's field using any plow like tractor or something, if you're plowing on the farmer's field, it's low like some cracks. So it's a typical symptom is putting the black soil. So if the self-clothing is the characteristic of the black soil, it develops white cracks, means it's right. So laterite soil seen in the areas of the high temperature and high rainfall. Due to that, it is like it's removing all the cation, be it ferrous and aluminum oxide only. Maximum we can see in hills and foothill areas. It also have the similar character like self-flowing. The name the word laterite means like brick because if you spray any water to the brick, it becomes like better. If you dry means it becomes so hard. The same character is suitable for this soil also. Maximum we can see the wet latex soil in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. It is well suited for the trick of cultivation like cashew nut. It can go for this great latex soil. And the organic matter of the soil will be removed fast by bacteria because it's high temperature and the humus will be taken quickly by the trees and other plants. So the humus content will be so low only. And it have, as I told you, it have the self-flowing character like black soil. And desert and arid soil, maximum we already know about how the desert will look. Maximum is sandy soil and the maximum found in the low rainfall areas is mainly deposited mainly by the wind activities and it having the alkaline nature and is unproductive. What are the management we can able to give the desert soil? We cannot improve the soil type because it having the high salt content, lack of moisture and humus, it have improved calcium carbonate content is high, which restricts the infiltration of the water. The nitrogen is insufficient, phosphate is normal, the texture is sandy and the color is like red to blue. Even this salt content, if you pour in the water also, it will easily evaporate. So if you find in a desert soil, we cannot able to grow any crop. And BT or marshy soil. BT soil is more than 50% of undecomposed soil material. This pH is less than 4 also. We can easily see this kind of soil in abundant rainfall and unusual humidity, where there is a less growth of vegetation. There is a large quantity of dead organic matter accumulated in these areas, giving the rich humus and organic content to the soil. Wheaty soil found generally copper deficient and heavy soil with black color. Mossy soil is always a zinc deficient and mossy soil is not considered good for the crop production. If you are planning to grow on any crop in marshy soil, you can give much importance to the zinc deficient regarding you can spray for the zinc fertilizer or zinc foliar spray anything towards that. But better you can avoid this kind of soil. And forest soil is a region of high rainfall. The humus content is less, the soils become acidic. The soils are like very shallow, stony, and less suited for the production of field crop. But however, we can go for like the forest produce like timber, tropical fruits field. If you want to go for that, you can use this kind of soil. If you want to go for any field crop, the soil is not optimal. And the Chanka soil is the recent one like the sandy loam in Andhra Pradesh has become very hot, dry, so we're not able to grow crop. But if you want to manage those soil, you can decomposing like soil decomposing process. If you are managing like powdered groundnut shell and paddy husk, it will improve this type of soil and you can focus on the nutrient status and the crop planting strategy of soil. So alluvial soil means like the medium in phosphorus content and high in potassium content. I already told you it's the cheap potash. The color will be light gray to ash gray. The texture will be sandy to silty loam or clay. We can go for the maximum consuming crops like rice, wheat, maize, sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, jute, oilseed, and some other crops also. If you see alluvial soil, you can go for this kind of crop. And the soil is always acidic in nature, highly suitable for groundnut crop cultivation because groundnut crop they don't need to hold the water retention capacity because already we know that the soil is having a low water retention capacity. This type of soil generally deficient nitrogen, phosphorus, and humus, and the color because of the ferric acid, the lower layer is reddish yellow or yellow. You can go for like millet, pulses, oils, like especially groundnut, gingerly castor, and tuber crops like cassava. You can mostly cultivate on those red soil. And the black soil, like they are poor in nitrogen, medium in phosphorus, and medium to high in potassium. The character of the typical Indian soil is have the typical Indian soil because we have poor in nitrogen. So the only farmers apply most of the urea to our soil. The colors reflect to light blue, the texture is thin. The maximum grown crops are cotton, Bengal, mustard, millet, pulses, and oil seeds anchored soft in black soil. And the later soil is rich in iron, aluminium, the deficiency in nitrogen, potash, phosphorus, lime, and humus. Maximum the acid loving crops like plantation crops, fruits, avocado, pineapple are more cultivated in this type of soil. And tea, rubber, pepper, spices are cultivated. At some lower elevation places, rice also grown in this area because you know that rice also in acidic in nature, rice, tea, these crops are acidic loving crops. So if you find laterite soil also, you can cultivate rice, even alluvial soil also. So in this conservation and management soil in India, regarding in this webinar, we can know about what are the soil and what are the character and what are the nutrient status and what are the crops they can give to them. If you know this concept, you can easily able to grow crops underneath knowing okay this type of problem will come due to this management. This is the basic idea we can able to give that. So regarding our Indian soil, we have so many so many difficult behavior, but we should rather be focusing on soil to improve our cultivation. Its conservation is better to maintaining the fertility and ensuring the sustained agricultural productivity. And to preserve its fertility, farmers adopt practices like crop rotation and organic farming and the minimal use of the chemical fertilizer. This method enhances soil structure and nutrient retention. The crop rotation means that rather focusing on one crop, we can grow different more crops, and rather using that inorganic chemical, we can focusing on organic farming. And better to use the chemical fertilizer to improve our soil. And we can use for sustainable practices like water conservation and agroforestry and control to help the safeguard soil. This method promotes a long-term environment and agricultural sustainability because without soil, we cannot grow anything. Okay, so in this webinar, we can see these are the types we can able to restore our soil. Even okay, in some area in soil degraded also we can focus into the soil and we can do management of the soil to ensure to get the back of its fertility. So I hope in this webinar you get some idea about what are the soil and what are the types and what are the crops we can able to give and some knowledge about that. If you have any doubt or if you have any other queries, you can please kindly put it on the chat box. I definitely give you a solution to us. And really, thanks to Apurva for giving this opportunity to me, and even I'm so grateful to Apurva. And even I hope you all get some idea about that. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you so much.